Well, greetings, fellow watchers and racers. Welcome back to another video. This time, I won't be driving live. I've already drove. I wanted to chase the top 10s, not on my friends list, but the true top 10s. I wanted to chase it. And whoo, did I spend some time there. But anyway, we have to go and take a look and see where I am. All right, so we'll do this. As you can see, I beat all my friends. Check this out. Top 10 stars. Podium is at P7 with a 28,264 in Sector 1. All right, let's go check Sector 2. Beat all the friends. But we did not come. We came very close. It's a 331 and I got a 364. I came very, very, very close. All right, Sector 3. Let's check that out. All right, beat all my friends, 33,834. Didn't come that close, but not far off. With another 10th, I'm in the top 10. All right, and then the lap attack. Now this one, woo, beat all my friends again, but let's look at the rankings board as far as like the top 10 goes. Serrano, Josetti, Manuradre, Medi, of course, these guys, look at what they're doing. 27 to 125, Josetti. That is crazy. And to crack the top 10, you need a 28,004. All I got was a 28,762. Beat all my friends, but my goodness. Holy moly. So now let's go do this. Let's go take a look. I was able to save the replays. And now that I realize that's probably where I should have started, but it's okay how this video goes. Let's go to the showcase. All right. And we're going to have to go find the videos because I don't have video editing software. So I have to do this kind of like the poor man's way. And that's pretty much kind of how it works. And I think, let me see, I saved quite a bit of them. So I'm trying to figure out, now I need to know which is which. And now I'm wishing I had a check to see which one was which. Okay, these two are probably Sector 1. And that's probably the one I did that's the fastest. This is Sector 2. That's Sector, yeah, okay, I know what they are now. All right, let's go take a look at Sector 1 and see how we did that time. Let's go play the replay. We're gonna go to 1, 2, 3, 4. This is this is the view that I use, and we'll take on, and we'll just sit and watch. Coming down to turn 1. I stayed in third and right to the second, got up back in the third, dropped that second right at the turn, then quickly back up the third. I've tried it a couple of times fully in third gear. It can work, but you gotta nail it. You gotta nail it. Through here, this is probably the toughest section right here. This is the toughest section. You might be able to do that all the way in third gear. I'm not entirely sure. But there you go. 28,264 is that time. 28,264. That's that top 10 time. And that's Sector 1. All right. Now let's go out and check. Got to go back to my items. And then we got to go to Sector 2. So that's the Sector 1 fastest. That's Sector 2. That's Sector 2. Let's go check Sector 2 out now. Sector 2. All right. Replay. Play the replay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And then let's turn on the info. And let's watch it. Now, this is pretty tough. I spent quite a bit of time here trying to get as close to this wall as possible. Third gear. Close right here to this wall. Coming up the hill. I basically probably would stay in to like 159, 160 miles per hour, then upshift. You can go up to about 163, but 159, 160 is good. I think you might want to stay in second gear, but that's how I did it. And I was able to get a 31,440. Wait a minute, that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. 31,440. That doesn't sound right. I think the time was much faster than that, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, that time was faster than that. 31,440 didn't sound right. That didn't sound right. We may have to go back and take a look at that time again, because I think the time was actually faster than that. All right, and this one I did, as you can see, this is Sector 3, 2040, then 2040. 9 minutes later, I did this particular lap. Let's watch this one. And then we'll go back real quick to check Sector 2. But you know what? We don't have to. You can go back through the video, and you can see what my Sector 2 time was. I thought that was it. I think I might have forgotten. Yeah, I remember now. that sector time was a 364. I remember now. It was a 364. I forgot to save the replay. And I was trying to do maybe a 363 or at least duplicate the 364, but I couldn't. And I spent quite a bit of time trying to do it. And that's why it says 440. It was actually a 364. So I forgot to save that video because I thought I could go just a little bit faster. But I think I was on there for like a little bit longer, you know, and I was like, yeah, let's just move on. And that's what I did. So let's go check out this particular replay here. All right. This is Sector 3. This one had its own little demons. The tight turns, the very, very tight turns are the difficult. When you nail those tight turns, it's like that turn one, fifth gear here. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. Yep. Where's the info? Oh, display our race info. Tell you what, I'm gonna go back. All right, here we go. All right, now. I forgot to turn all the race info on. This turn, deep forest this week in the Mercedes-Benz. That turn, that really, very tight turn, trying to nail it. Same thing. These tight turns here, I stayed in fourth to see, as you can see, you can get up to 162, 161, 162, 163. Down, I held second on third gear a little bit longer here and then down to second because you got to be careful. Once you got to nail these turns. Once you nail those turns, you're good. It's just flat out through here, of course. I went all the way up to 160. What? See, I got all the way up 163, then shifted up, and we came across the line at a 33.834. So that's sector 3. That's sector 3. Now let's go take a look at the lap attack. Whew! My goodness, I tell you, this may be the way to do the videos in the future, so that they're not, like 30 minutes long because people don't have time to sit up there and watch it, and they probably don't want to watch the whole thing anyway. So I'd probably be better to just sit and do the times, save the replays, and then come back and do it like this until at least I get editing software. Okay, here we go. This is the full lap attack, and let's go take a look at it. Look at this. So like I said, right now what I'm doing, I'm using my Elgato. I'm using my Elgato to record and everything. So, all right, here we go. Let's go. All right, here we go. The full lap attack. It's because I spent so much time. I mean, I've basically been on this pretty much all day, pretty much all day. Third gear, I stayed in third this time. I didn't drop down to second. Up through here, at about 130, 133, start shifting. You can go pretty long in fourth gear, but I decided to go up to fifth. You could probably stay in third. Like I say, this is a difficult section right here. I think you can drop down to second, and then go back up to third really quick, but you have to nail it. So I'm thinking in the future when I come back to this track, I'm going to play with it some more to see what maybe works best for me. Of course, your shifting patterns are going to be unique to what you decide to do, but a lot of people use those downshifts to help turn the car, rotate the car. See, like right here, fourth, third, second. That's the second that time. Then get on the throttle. Got to be careful because you can overcook it and spin it right around. Third gear up through here. 59.847 was the sector time. Just flat out through here. And I went to 159, then shifted up to fifth. Broke it down. Second gear this time. I held it in the sector time. I held it into third for the longest time and then downshifted to second at the last moment. But I was having trouble, so I just decided to use second gear so I could just beat the friends on my list. I'm definitely want to come back to this and see if I can possibly make it to like a 28.5. I'd like to make it into a 27s, but woo! Talk about putting together this particular lap and making that happen. Man, that would be something to see. But as you can see, I was able to put together and beat some of those friends at Sardegna. This is WRL Podium 13. Why don't you go and take a look and see where you are on the list? Well, I didn't go down the whole list. I didn't show the whole list. All I did was just show. Matter of fact, I tell you what, let's go back. Let's go back to Sardegna and we'll go through the friends list. We'll just go see what where you are, just in case you're a friend and you want to check this out and you want to come back and check it out. See, at the very least, to see where you are. Sardegna Road Course. All right, go in there, sector 1. The video is much shorter. This video is much shorter than the other videos that I do like this. All right, let's go to the ranking board and see where all the friends are. We'll go through the friends list. I'll go through it relatively slow. It'll still be just over 10-minute video. You can look even pause and see where your name is and see where you are. And check where you are. All right, 76 people for Sector 1. All right, Sector 2. Friends list. Go down. A lot of familiar people. So Super GT. There's Win. We know Win could do really good. Slushy, Wumble Leader, Miro, Turbo, Movement Papa, Scotty, 70 people. T-Brex. That's how many people have done Sector 2. Now, Sector 3. And like I said, the video is much shorter this time doing it this way. All right. I beat Kid. Lisa Salters is up there. Lisa is pretty fast. We were just talking the other day about whether or not girls play this game. And yeah, as you can see, there's Lisa. She's the only girl on my list. But she is pretty doggone fast. And there you go. You can see where you are for Sector 3. And now for the lap attack. Checking out the friends list. And you can see where you are. Kid, Nick. Lisa's down in 11th spot. There's Rex. Turbochargers. There's Wind. Slushy. Hawko. Cars. GT Granddad. Golden. M Superior. Moomin, Reality Boost, and Shaggy Dog. So if you see yourself on the list and see if you want to, at the very least, improve your times, you know, look, if at the very least, it can help you learn the track. I mean, it's a different kind of car, but it can help you learn the track. So why not take a look and see where you are and come check it out. But this is WRL Podium 13. It's really, really cool to have been able to pop a top 10 on Sector 1. And I'm really, really, really happy about that. So, but I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new, like, subscribe, come back and check us out. I do this often because I'm trying to get faster at the game. But like I said, I started because I've been listening to my boy Kaboom Operator. I was listening to Kaboom Operator. I was listening to him, and he started streaming that too. But I started playing the game at around 1. But what I was doing was I was chasing, trying to better my time at Deep Forest in Race C. So I did that for probably about 3 hours. So yeah, I spent quite a few hours on this. I did, but that's what I wanted to do today because I was chasing the top 10. But again, video ran in too long. I'm rambling. Let me get out of here. This is WRL Podium 13. Tell me what you think about the video. Hope you like it. I'm out. Have a good one. Laters.